Hey guys, happy Friday. It's Friday on the TED Show. I'm Ted Bogert, of course. Thank you guys. Yesterday's support of our new series, TED Tours, was awesome. You guys are great, and I'll do a post about that later. So thanks to all the fans and supporters that came out and watched. I'm super excited to have this young lady on. Stella Prince is with us, and we're going to talk about a new chapter and what that means. She's going to perform at the end of the show for us. Welcome, Stella. How you doing today?
Thank you so much. I'm doing great. It is such an honor to be back here.
I'm excited to have you. Talented artists like you. Fantastic. We love it. All right. So give them origin story for those people who might have missed it. Tell them a little bit about you.
Yeah, for sure. So I am a 16-year-old singer-songwriter. I'm from New York, but I go back and forth to Nashville all the time. And I just released my sophomore single, Scared, about a week ago today.
Congratulations.
So, thank you. So I am just so excited and kind of bursting with energy, and it's just going to be an amazing summer and releasing lots of music. So it's very exciting.
So is the plan at 16, I still don't feel like I ever grew up, but at 16, I didn't know what I wanted to do. So is the plan, you want to do this, you want to make this your vocation, your career, correct?
Oh, yeah.
And how do you know at that age? I'm fascinated. Because you have a gift, I guess that probably helps, but to know at 16 what you want to do, I think I graduated college and still didn't know what I wanted to do. So what's that like for you and for your support group?
Yeah, it's really funny, but pretty much ever since I was around 4, it was just planted in my head that this is exactly what I wanted to do. And, to my preschool class, I said, I'm going to be a famous singer, and that's that. And, everyone was like, what? Like, talking about? And, at age 9, I was telling my friends, you're going to come to the Grammys with me. And, so it was always part of my life, really my entire life. And I don't know why exactly. I was just born with this idea and this drive, wanting to do this. And so I've just been so lucky enough to be able to pursue it these past few years, really just get started with my professional career. And it's really been so exciting.
How is it for a 16-year-old, I'll say? How difficult is it to maneuver through the business part of it? Because there's the performance side, but then there's everything else, the ad, PR, the promotion, the social media, the bookings. I mean, it's a lot. So how does that look in your world?
It really is a lot, and it can be very overwhelming at times. But, I've been working with a fantastic PR team this year out of Nashville, and they're like, well, this is a huge selling point that you're 16. And I'm like, well, yeah, I guess it is, but in terms of doing it, it's definitely hard to kind of just be able to have a business sense at 16. And kind of just pretend to be on the same level as adults that have been doing this for 30 years and trying to pretend that all these things. And yeah, it's a real challenge. But
it's a learning curve though, but I love it because that's going to teach you the business side, which I think a lot of artists fall short on. Which is why they have a lot of struggles and there's a lot of issues. I think it's very difficult when you love your craft and you don't hone the other part of it, like the business side. So kudos to you for that.
And I think the having a business sense is just as important as having the talent. I mean, they really go hand in hand, and it's so important in this industry. Yeah.
So tell me about Scared. What's Scared about?
Yeah, I think coming out of this pandemic, it's really about, not knowing what's next, especially for my age group, because, I'm 16, and when the pandemic started, I was 15, and I'm just going to be turning 17 next month. And so, people my age really lost, and everyone, lost over a year of their lives. And, I think it's really just about deciding what's next, and that getting what you want is up to me and up to everyone, and you can't, count on anyone else. You just have to do it. So
you do. You have to take the bull by the horns, kind of like you have done. It's not, nobody's saying it's easy.
No.
But you can't be stagnant. You can't sit still. That's not a good place for you to be. So what's a new chapter mean? I always have the artist or guest choose. What's a new chapter mean?
A new chapter is doing everything in person after the pandemic now. Like, I have been cooped up in my house for so long, and suddenly, I'm doing gigs out of the house and going places, and we're going to Nashville next month. And like, it feels like I'm beginning again.
I love that. I think we all have found a different path during COVID. We were forced to when everything was shut down. So I think everybody's kind of in that new chapter mode because it's unknown territory that we've entered into. And now that the world is starting to open back up, hopefully, prayerfully, this is all good. So we can go out to amazing performances, live ones by Stella Prince or whomever else is out there. We can support our artists in the way, because you all get so much energy, I would imagine, from the audience.
It's my favorite part of the entire career aspect is performing for people. And I did not get to do that for over a year, just about a year and a half. And the fact that I'm starting to book gigs again, my first one is in a few weeks, it's just so exciting for me. Like I can feel myself coming alive again.
I love it.
So
cool. All right. So I'm going to take myself off the screen and tell us what you are going to perform for us today.
Yes. Well, I thought it would be so much fun to play my second single for all of you. This one is called Scared, and it's definitely one of my favorite songs I've ever written. I absolutely love it, and I think it can really speak to everyone, especially in these times. So here we go. I'm scared of never knowing what comes next, of always pretending I'm at my best. Oh, I'm scared of never putting myself first and always thinking the worst. Hard not to know how things will go, and my life feels slow. In the end, I really have to trust myself once again. I can't wait for someone else to fill my dreams. I'm scared, it seems it's up to me. I'm tired of the way that things have been, still waiting for my dreams to just begin. Oh, I'm tired of only wishing on a shooting star. Maybe someday it won't feel so far away. Hard not to know how things will go, and my life feels slow. In the end, I really have to trust myself once again. I can't wait for someone else to fill my dreams. I'm scared, it seems it's up to me. We never know how things will go. Are we really all alone? I'm looking to tomorrow. I'm looking to tomorrow. In the end, I really have to trust myself once again. I can't wait for someone else to fill my dreams. I'm scared, it seems it's up to me.
That was so good.
Oh, thank you.
Oh my God, that's beautiful. I think that encapsulates everything, right? I really love that. That was so good. Scared, guys, with Stella Prince. Tell them the best way they can find your music, follow you, get involved in your journey. Let them know how.
For sure. So you can definitely follow me on all my social medias. My handle's just Stella Prince Music, and definitely go to my website, which is stellaprincmusic.com, and stream Scared.
I love it. Thank you so much for coming on and sharing your journey. You're amazing. What a talent. I'm so excited for you, what the future holds, and come back anytime. The amazing Stella Prince. Go to stellaprincmusic.com, or you can find her on social media. I've tagged it. Thank you. Have a beautiful long weekend.
You too.
Thank you. Bye, guys. We'll be back soon. We'll see you.